Welcome back to Super Metroid Randomizer. This is the level randomizer I started last night. I enjoyed it, so I'm here now. I'm gonna play this for a while, and then if I manage to finish it, then I will play XO1. Why are there different... Are these staggered save files? I think they are. I think this automatically staggers your save files. So anyway, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. It does to prevent soft locks. Okay, I gotcha. So last night, before I went to go get some cheesecake, as some of you know, we were exploring. I have to go that way to the right to get that dot over there. So I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, just that, and then I can go, yeah. Vinny, do you have a crippling cheesecake addiction? I don't. But I was presented with a large piece of cheesecake in my life yesterday. And, you know, it caused some problems. I can quit cheesecake at any time. What would be easier? We're gonna go this way. So I'm like gaining my bearings about me. Cheesecake Intervention would be a great stoner band name. Niche question, but have you ever had Vinny Pizza in Williamsburg? Oh, I can't go that way. No, I haven't. I don't make it out to Williamsburg because it's far, and parking in Brooklyn is terrible, so I haven't been to Billyburg in quite a while. Okay, we're good. Vinny, read the full question. It costs so much, but it sucks my dick? That was the second half of the question. I don't know if he's saying it's so good that it's like that awesome, or if he's saying it's really expensive and it sucks. I actually have no idea, and I don't think I want to know, so we'll just leave it. Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna go up this elevator. We'll go up the shaft like Vinny Pizza. And then I'll head back down and get that item. Actually... I think we're gonna have to go down there anyway, so... Yeah. Totally out of the blue, but have you ever considered streaming Final Fantasy IV? In the past, I have. I don't know if I would stream the Pixel Remaster, or the original, or the 3D version. The only one I have experience with is the 3D version. Believe it or not. But, RPGs are, you know, I don't take those decisions lightly to just stream an RPG, because that shit's tough. It takes a long time. But I do like Final Fantasy IV, and, maybe one day? Final Fantasy IV retirement stream. Yeah, seriously. Well, funny enough, I've been kind of in a Chrono Trigger mood, but that's a 20-hour game, and it's maybe one of my, necessary experiences. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, no, it's not. Like, I feel like I need to play Chrono Trigger once every couple years, otherwise... Like, it's hard to explain. It kind of grounds me, and it reminds me of a lot of good things, and so... I've considered, playing Chrono Trigger. Last couple times I played it, I think I did versions of it with, like, ROM hacks. So I'm considering doing just a vanilla SNES version, but I don't know when that would happen, but Chrono Trigger is a pleasure for me to stream. And it's a, you know, it's a somewhat shorter RPG than most, so I quite like playing it. God damn it. Shit. It's good I don't actually have to kill the Metroids here. Okay. This leads to a non-essential item, but I want to get it. Chat, I'm gonna show you episode 1 of The Boys TV show. Fuck, no I'm not. Not like on the stream. I'm talking, like I was gonna run into that Zabetian at full speed and like pulp him completely. It was gonna be funny. Is there any form of Chrono Trigger randomized? There is, but I don't play Chrono Trigger for the gameplay. That's like watching porn for the plot. Okay, that's not true. Chrono Trigger has a very solid RPG mechanics. Come on. Okay. So it's basically just there. Saving would be nice, but I don't think that's gonna be a good idea unless I get more health. And I'm going to have to do some grinding. Not grinding, but you know, farming, rather. Do I still sound congested, chat? Because I still feel like in my head I sound congested. Slightly? Okay, great. Spring ball? Okay. Energy tank. Do I sound like Bob from Bob's Burgers? I was watching TV, which I haven't watched actual real TV in a while, and I noticed that Bob Borglar, a fellow by the name of H, voiced a pigeon. I was like, hey, I recognize that voice. That's the thing. Bob Burger, voice actor, he got one cold early in his life, and he never recovered. What do you think is the most recognizable voice in media? I'm gonna say Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, media. Just like media? I mean, he is media, isn't he? Because, I mean, that dude was like a box office superstar for most of his life. Then he was a governor. And now he's writing books, I guess? But everyone has an Arnold impression. It's, yeah, I mean, you can't escape Arnold's wonderful whatever that is. Like, he was saying California while being the governor of California. That's some shit. Oh, this is Power Bomb, okay. Someone just said, Vinny, he's Australian. That he is. There is an item directly across. I think I want to risk getting it. Austrian, not Australian? That's literally the same thing, chat member. It's not? Chat's saying it's not. Okay. Chat being pedantic about an extra letter or two. I know, exactly. Just because sometimes people spell my name with an extra N or an extra Y doesn't mean I'm not Vinny still. Yeah, I mean, listen, the Arnold voice is iconic. He's like, yeah, mate! Yeah! You drongo! Put another shrimp on the barbie! Oi! Get to the chopper, mate! What is a drongo? It's the same thing as a bogan, mate! Yeah! Can you do your famous impression of The Rock? My famous Rock impression. Boy, that's one of my best ones. Someone said we don't sound like that. You Austrians all sound like that, come on. Yeah, mate! Yeah! I would like to apologize on behalf of the entire country of Australia and Austria, both being different countries. I like that there were people that were like, Vinny, what are you talking about? They're the same thing. As if I've lived on this earth for 38 years not knowing the difference. However, Belgium is just not real. That's just not a real country. That's right, Beltram. Someone just said I'm actually 25% waffle. There you go. I've said this before, but East Dakota is also not a real state. I've never seen it with mine own two eyes. Vinny, do you have any idea how many American tourists we get here in New Zealand who think we're a US state? I don't know what to say. I want to apologize, I think. Like, that's my first instinct, is to just apologize. Oh god. Yeah, this room is supposed to be an escape room. Not like that, but you know what I mean. Okay. Well, 2 missiles, I guess. We kind of needed missiles, right? So, I'll take them. Vinny, another item? Wait. There was another one? Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, fuck. It's more missiles, okay. Energy tanks are gonna be a lot more rare, I think, from this point out, because we got so many so early. So, my goal is super missiles would be great. As many super missiles as possible. 100% completion. I think you would actually have to think Austria and Australia are the same place to want to do a 100% completion of map rando. How many bosses have you beaten so far? Couple? Not Ridley, not Kraid, not Fantoon. So, a lot of the side bosses... Fuck. Alright, there's a save point at least. So I guess this is Torian, judging by the quote-unquote music. Yep. Well, it's Crocomire. Chat, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Let's hope there's nothing important on the other side of Crocomire, because this is, I'm pretty sure... There is another way in. There is another way in. See, what sucks about this being Torian is this area looks like it's gonna be large. And, we don't get the amazing Metroid music here. Instead, we just get bubbling shits. Not Turian? Turian. Map Rando has a weird way about it. So it's counting this as Turian, even though it's obviously pulling from the whole game for its room construction. Fun fact, the title of this track is Lactose Intolerant. Easy joke I could make to reference last night's stream, but I'm not going to, at my expense. I've already been clowned on enough. Thank you very much. Yeah, attaboy! Poor bastard. The Tinnidosaur. The Tinnidosaurus Rex. Someone just said, no way he comes back. No, the fucking thing is dead. Samus could probably, like, make a ship out of Crocamire's skull. Why, though? I don't know. For edgy purposes, like if Metroid ever became, like, an edgy series. Okay, we're getting Planet Still Not On music now, which is quite creepy. Dread was pretty edgy, says a chat member. Was it? I didn't consider it necessarily edgy. I mean, Samus does shoot and look away, and like walk away without looking back a couple times, but I don't think edgy, like in the cringy, quote-unquote cringy way, to me is not what happened with Dread. But it kinda, honestly, Metroid kinda needed that after Other M. Like, they needed to give some agency back to Samus in a way that didn't feel forced, and it didn't for me. Dread was, I think, struck a good balance, because you have a game like this where the story is told in the beginning, and then a couple of actions that Samus does, and the rest of it's environmental storytelling. So if you have a game where you're actually having the character participate in cutscenes and saying a couple words, emphasis on a couple, like how do you balance that out, like the silent protagonist kind of thing? And I think Dread did a decent job. Did a very good job, in fact. Man. Someone said, I've never played a Metroid game. Which one is a good one for first-timers? This one, Super Metroid, or Metroid Zero Mission. Those are two really good starts. If you like the 3D looks, like the looks of the 3D games, Metroid Prime 1, those are really good starting points. And then from there, basically all three of those are great. And they all kind of branch into different things. Zero Mission is chronologically the first in the series. So that transitions into Metroid 2 and then 3 pretty nicely. Start with the best one, the NES one. NES one gets shit, but there's still a lot I love about the NES one. There's some things that game, like, did that I don't feel any other game in the series has done. It's also probably because I was 6 when I was playing it, and younger. Just the feeling of getting lost. The feeling of, like... I don't know, the world was, like, vast. There's this sense that everywhere could reveal, could be a secret, or reveal the path forward. But yeah, mechanically it hasn't aged well. Metroid teaches typing, that's a good one. Well again, Metroid Prime Pinball, I really need to play that. I've been meaning to. It's a big strategy guide game. I made my own maps when I played it, and I, you know, eventually figured it out. My cousin and I would share, like, notes. We would play the game together, and we would talk about, you know, where to go. There's this sense of mystery. And, like, what, you know, where are we? Which isn't a great thing, necessarily, but I don't think the series ever quite had that level of, like, confusion. So, I mean, if it's a positive that a game is confusing you, then sure, Metroid 1 does a great job at that. Someone said, I miss pre-internet mystique for games. Yeah. I often mention Zelda 1 and 2 for that, because those, to me, are like the best examples of literally learning stuff from random people at school. Or like, okay, my cousin had a friend, never the club cousin. The one that I talk about is the one I played most games with when I was younger. So, that cousin had a friend that we were trying to figure out the secret is in the tip of the nose in Dungeon 7. Or is it 8? 7. In Zelda 1. Didn't know what it meant. We were getting lost. And so we heard all these weird rumors and like, what could this be? So he actually... We put the game aside. He physically went to go hang out with his friend. Asked his friend what to do. Friend gave the wrong information. Because, you know, people were like, oh, no, I know how to do that. Probably didn't even play the game. Maybe he did, but gave the wrong information. And then we were stuck at, you know, the same point from before. But then we figured it out on our own anyway. But it was just like, stuff like that was kind of fun. Peekaboo? I remember Peekaboo. That was Meryl. You know, how to revive a certain character in Final Fantasy VII. Talking to the general in the slums. This guy, Arsik, he was the general. There's a whole set of things you had to do. Then there's the Unicorn Fountain in Ocarina of Time. I mean, this is all stuff I've talked about on stream a million times, but there was something about that that was really cool. And video games felt... I mean, also we were kids. But they felt like these unending wells of, like, mystery. There was, like... They were worlds, and not just combinations of code. Back when the game was the game. Oh, wait, is this all of this area? No. No fucking way. Oh, it's still Turian. Okay. Elden Ring was almost like that. Elden Ring was cool, and I played a lot of it without the chat. So there is this, this sense of mystique that the game held. It wasn't the same thing, but there were definitely things I stumbled onto that were really cool. Elden Ring did a really good job at immersing me in that kind of way. Not the exact same thing by any means, but it was, I just loved exploring that world for the first time. I'm having a hard time with my second playthrough of Elden Ring. A lot of the wanderlust is gone, says a chat member. Yeah, that's a Breath of the Wild problem, too. Tears of the Kingdom did a good job at charging you $70 to get that wanderlust again. But it also gave you Minecraft. And I loved every minute of it. I really did. But now, I'm well and truly done with that version of Hyrule. I think it's... I don't think I could go back to either of those two games. Yeah, Aonuma said they're done with it too, so that's good. But I do hope Elden Ring gets a DLC. Chat, remember, I'm looking for the Varia suit. I haven't found any beams. Why is this the poop dimension? It does, yeah, it just is. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're doing this now? Oh, that actually fucking scared me a little bit. Welp. That was the baby. Imagine the next room was hot. That would have been, horrendous. I wonder if the game logic prevents that from happening. I thought I was gonna have to freeze that fish. There is something in this room that I don't think I can get. Oh, it's just missiles. Okay, good. Because if that was a necessary item, we would have had a hard time. But which one is the speed booster one? That's the speed booster one, right? Okay. I will say this level randomizer has almost restored slightly the sense of wonder I got playing Super Metroid for the first time. Very slightly. So that is a gift. Why do you think games like Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild have that problem, but a game like Ocarina of Time doesn't? More handcrafted. Maybe not handcrafted, more focused. It's more linear. It's not as long of a game, maybe? I almost hesitate to say, you know, as long as, but yeah. Ocarina isn't open world, it's not. It's much more linear, and like, you have some options for stuff to do, but it's, a generally fairly self-contained game with a couple of options. And I think that is part of the reason why it's replayable, as opposed to a game where the main feature is the Wanderlust, and then it's kind of just Wanderlost. So there's definitely some rooms that have to be connected. Like, that room, there's no way that room could be disconnected. Unless there's another ball section that's just as, oh, right. What am I doing? I need the spacer for that. Or, rather, wave beam. You missed a path. Up top? I missed several. When you rolled the seed, do you know if hell runs were in logic? If not, Varia probably can't be behind any location that requires you to go through heat. I just set basic difficulty. But I've already had to go through heat to get a number of things to progress. And just like connecting rooms. So I don't think Varia is in a heat room. But I feel pretty strongly that it is, there's no way you can avoid going through a hot room. It's like the Beatles always said, it's okay to leave your dog in a hot car. Visionaries. That is going to be an interesting thing. So a wall jump into... This is why I don't think someone who's new to Super Metroid would probably have a good time with this, because here's a technique you have to do. You have to... It's not that bad, but it's bad enough for a guy like me who's played this game probably dozens of times, but... Fucking hell. Got it. Okay, good. Not a fun jump, that one. I want to know who that is. We've talked about this before, but who's that? There's a little bit of a mystery. Is that a previous bounty hunter? Is that a Federation soldier? It could be a Space Marine. It looks like Silver Samus. good recharge point. You know, I'm really impressed at how this beam sounds cold on the Super Nintendo. That means nothing. It means something to me. Someone said, I'm impressed at the IBS sound effects. Of course you would be. I'm not gonna read your name out loud, because that's what you want, you sick freak. But, you know, I hear you. Another chat member called... You know what? I will read this chat member's name out because I just feel bad for them. They just said, IBS mentioned in all caps, and their name is intestinal bleeding. Oof. It's another save point. So I can't go any of those two ways, so now we have to go through the heat. Listen, I'm trying to make this the frog season of Vinesauce and not the diarrhea season. Chat, you're not helping. You can't really force seasons, it's up to us. Okay, then do your own stream. Can't force seasons. I can play 7 frog games in a row. Alright, we're gonna go this way. This is gonna suck a little bit. Let us hope, and let us pray, that the Varia suit is not far. Okay. Well, we'll remember that. Okay, okay, okay. It's missiles. This is a dead-end, pointless room. That's just a farming room. Farming room that slowly kills you. Amazing. Yeah. It sounds like Radiohead lyrics. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This area sucks. Eat shit! Oh! Fuck! We have to activate the ship. So to speak. Yeah, okay, in the Phantom ship, the wrecked ship area... Oh god. In the wrecked ship area, in order to start the stuff... You need to turn the ship on. basically. I think I need to kill Fantoon. So we can't get that map until Fantoon is dead. Damn. Fantoon is always right next to his map. What, in the rando? Really? So that would mean... I don't know what that means. We'll just keep searching. Energy's getting a little too low for my liking. Supers give you 5. What the fuck is that emote? I actually don't know why that super missile emote is 10 and not 5. Was that a rando thing? Missed item in the bubble room? What bubble room? Oh, 10 arrows. Right, okay. Still have so many emote slots open for animated emotes, and I don't even know what to do with them. Dinty. Move the 7 TV emotes over. I think that would piss people off. I've considered it. But then people that don't sub have to pay to get them. Just keep both? I could do that. Someone said, and? People can't even afford groceries. They're gonna want to sub to me. I don't need more money. Eggs are $300 an egg. God damn it. Yeah, this jump does suck. I remember this jump. God damn it. Alright. I don't know what to do, chat. Up here is gonna be heat death. I'm doing it. Okay, save point. That's helpful. That's actually quite great. Thank you. Okay, we're back. Got plenty of health now. And I definitely don't need to go back up that way, so we're gonna save again. Ooh. Fantoon! You called it. Wait, you can use regular missiles, but not super missiles on this fight, right? Just super missiles he does not like. This is actually my least favorite boss in the game. Not because I don't enjoy the fight, because it's a decent enough challenge. It's just annoying, and I usually lose it a couple times, and when I was a kid, I fucked this fight up a lot. Least favorite of speedrunners, too? Yeah. I'm a speedrunner. You saw my famous trick yesterday. I did a famous trick.
You indiscriminately waste missiles! Yeah! Yeah!
Fucker. Got it. That activates a lot of rooms now. Unfortunately, it means I'm gonna have to do this shitty jump again. Can you believe we did this whole fucking area? Wow. So, fake Meridia, I still need to do stuff at. Fake wrecked ship. I could probably... There's... Oh wait, no, this sucks. We don't want to be there. That sucks. Plain and simple. Wrecked ship was done. Brinstar, though, yeah, there's something here, but we needed, that's right, we need the Varia suit for a lot of this. If that's the Varia suit, I'm gonna shit. Again. Fake criteria is also kinda done. I don't see any items here that I didn't get. And Turian. Alright. Well. That was very, very generous of that enemy to provide the perfect stepping stool. Oh boy, I realize I probably should find a save point. Like, really, really, really soon. Where's the nearest one? Oh god. Nearest save point. Just keep going to the right. Nova Skeleton 2, yeah. And saved. Okay. Gotta go up and around, head back down to fake Norfair, and then... Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of backtracking, and I don't think a lot of this stuff loops in on itself, so that's where the original game... I mean, map rando is cool and everything, but I don't think there are multiple elevators to different areas, which means backtracking is a bit of a chore. There was one room that was blocked off by a robot. That is true, chat member, however, it's not a vital item. It was just some missile expansion or something. How can you be sure? The map shows you. So, part of this rando is that the map has been upgraded significantly. Just to give you an idea of... if you're... like, where you need to go. Just to make moving around a little easier, because this is actually... It would be a complete nightmare if it was vanilla map. Okay, so... Nothing there needed. What about the hollow ones? What are those, chat? The hollow ones are either super missiles or E-tanks. Or power bombs, right, okay. I've never played a randomizer. Do they modify the game to make it impossible to get soft lock? Most randomizers that I've had experience with have logic to prevent soft locks, but give you the option to like do various glitches and like pro tricks, bro. Like Tony Hawk pro tricks. So that you can make the experience harder for yourself. I think there are definitely randos that soft lock. But most that I've seen, you can turn off soft locks. Like, you don't have to exist with the possibility of abject failure. You know, around every corner, except real life. So true, bestie. Chat, I should link the Silent Hill shirt again. When I say stuff like that...
It's trauma!
Did you watch the State of Play? I did a little something at the beginning of the stream. I watched a couple of the videos. Yep. Damn, I didn't realize how far back that looked. Fuck. Alright, that was a mistake. Oh god, the robot room. The pointless robot room. So far, I don't think I have to mandatorily go into any robot rooms. That hallway is terrible. Oh god, look, there's a save point right there that I ignored last time. Shit. Have you ever played the AM2R random game plus mode? No. I only played AM2R on release, and I know that it's gotten a number of community updates. Not opposed. Could happen one day. Someone said, Vinny, it took seeing you play this game to realize it's just 2D Metroid Prime. Chat member. What? Wow. What if I told you that Metroid Prime was 3D Super Metroid? I felt like my neurons were firing when I said that one.
Metroid Prime is the best game. Is good and Samus is in this game. Don't. Is in the Devil May Cry mobile game. Don't.
Wait, you mean Dante?
No, don't. Different character.
That map is very far. Tell you what, we're gonna head in that direction. Al Dante?
I make my poster. El Dante is best. Hard poster.
Oh, shit. I remember this. Welp. Holy fuck. There's an item in that room that I need, by the way. I can't get it though. I don't have the ability to get it right now. And I'm gonna die if I go back in there. How's your anus after that? You know. Vinny, thoughts on Bleecker Street Pizza? Overrated. Which is an empty... That's an empty thing to say, so here, I'll be more specific. I don't think it's that great. When people say that it's one of the top pizzas in New York City, I completely disagree. I think it is acceptable. I say this having a pizza degree from the University of Fuckface, so I know. Thoughts on Mark's Pizzeria? I would like to go back into that room and get that item. That's not gonna happen right now. This could hold the key to happiness. It kinda does. It kinda does. A little bit. This is a rare sight in Super Metroid. Getting the plasma beam before most other beams. Yeah, it's nice to see that the green looks awesome. So I like to turn the ice beam off and enjoy the plasma beam for what it is. the music is interesting with the visual contrast that we're... Mother Brain? What? What do you mean, Mother Brain? Wow, from there, too. Is that fight even possible from behind Mother Brain? Shit. Try it? Let me find a save point. Ooh, this room could be a soft lock. That is very dangerous. If I go into that other room and it's not the wave beam, then I'm stuck in there forever. Power bombs? I don't know, actually. There's a glitch with supers, but that takes practice. I mean, you saw my first try yesterday, which I'm gonna brag about for the next 3 weeks. That is actually kind of funny because... Okay, chat, look at that. Old Mother Brain room is just slightly above new Mother Brain. That is poetic. I like it. Okay, so... Okay. So there is something mandatory over there. There's something mandatory there. And there, so there's 3. So, space jump, Varia, and a beam, possibly. Which leads me to... Where's the other beam? Oh, Brinstar. Well, let's hope that that's the spazer, because we can do without the spazer. Because otherwise I have to go back all the way to Brinstar, and I would prefer not to. I like that the Space Pirates have a shittier version of the Plasma Beam, kinda. It's not the same effect completely, but it's just, like... Theirs is bad. Like they tried to reverse engineer the Chozo version. I feel like that's kind of what they do anyway, right? They don't really have, they do a lot of science experiments. And, I'm pretty sure they tried to figure out, in Metroid Prime, there's logs of them trying to figure out how Samus's shit works, and then they, like, die. Oh, there it is. Weird place for that. Oh, okay. Well, we're faced with some dilemmas, but... Not dilemmas, options. Options. And I'm not sure if I have to kill every boss, including Mother Brain. But, hey, I just saved, so... Endless options for renewal! Gotta hit it from the other side. Hell yeah. Gonna hit Mother Brain from the other side. Fuck yeah.
Ooh, Captain M! I'll get those in, Captain M!
I can't do that, can I? We gotta go through a hot room. Does Vinny know how to do the glitch? Gotta do it on a specific spot, huh? Has to be pixel perfect. Like where? I will not survive that hot room. That, again, leaves us with very few options. Huh. Can't make it to the health room? Oh, you mean going up and around? I don't think I can... We still have to go through a hot room. Might just be an ammo refill. It could. Check that soft lock spot. What's the soft lock spot? The wave beam door. That's an optional. Man. Great item. As predicted, however, I am soft-locked. It's supers only? Use the plasma beam and the power bomb. Nope. It raised the platform, but didn't open the thing. Spike pit is to get out of soft lock. Yeah. How many secret mechanics did they put in this fucking game? Many. Okay. Uh-oh. No, wait, this is fine. I think. Yep, this is fine. Okay. Easy room. Health. So with that, plus a save, we can then probably make it through the hot area. Those power bomb upgrades mean I can do more of this. That's just a room clear, basically. Okay. I'm gonna live dangerously. Oh, this is not great. We're gonna survive it. I was wondering what room that would be, so... That is fine. Really early shit right here. Alright, we're gonna... Do I fight Mother Brain Yacht on the way back, chat? I think I might have to. Oh! Space jump! Excellent. Might need to do a little bit of farming. Probably don't need to do that much farming. Varia suit, not necessary after all. Well, Ridley. I think in order to actually complete the game, you need to defeat Ridley. This is one form of Mother Brain. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be the other form, too. Well. There's a boss gate. Is that from the original or the randomizer? Randomizer. Normally it would be an elevator. Ah! Someone just joined and said, "Hello everyone, first time watching the stream. I hope this will be the first of 2 times you watch the stream." But yeah, thank you for joining, chat member. Always nice to see a new face once in a while. bring up Gray Leno. Alright, let's do a Mr. Dink bit. Let me get a Mr. Dink. Let me get a Gray Leno. Let me get a Diaper Chief. And, hold the mayo, please. I'm just gonna go this way to grab a couple items, since they could be supers. Shouldn't be too difficult to grab them with Space Jump. I wonder what a seed would look like with immediate Space Jump. Because then, like, half of the work is just done for you already. Sure, you still need everything else, but... just traversal is like a joke at that point. Space Jump is never really a go mode item. I guess not. I guess with wall jumps you can pretty much do everything you need. That is the noob bridge. That definitely filtered me when I rented the game the first time. I've told the story, but for anyone who's newer to the stream, like that one person in chat, I rented this game because rentals... oh, it's all power bombs? Okay. I rented this game because obviously when you're a kid, you don't have your own money. So, you know, sure, I put $5 in a shoebox once in a while, but I didn't really have the ability to just buy as many games as I wanted, so it was birthday and Christmas, and then maybe one other occasion. So I'd be lucky if I got 3 or 4 games a year, which is pretty good for that time, but, you know, I had to also, like, when I did have money, I had to budget. So I rented Super Metroid, and I loved it. Didn't finish it. Rented it again. I remember getting soft-locked by that door because I didn't realize there was a run button. Or by that room, rather. Oh god. It's a shortcut. It's a shortcut. This is bad. This is bad. It is not a shortcut. So, eventually though, I ended up buying the game because it was just so good, and I figured this is a game I should own. So I ended up buying it, and not long after I bought it, something heinous happened that had never happened to me before, and generally never happened since. The game wouldn't get past the title screen. I had it for a couple months, maybe half a year. And then the game just would not make it past the title screen. I was so frustrated. I would try every day. I tried over and over and over again. And it just... I couldn't do it. So, I remember buying like a cleaning solution, and I thought that would help. Didn't help. I ended up opening the cartridge and jiggling some stuff with my cousin. Didn't work. Eventually, I actually ended up throwing the cartridge in the garbage. Like, it still would work. Yes, I opened the cartridge and jiggled some stuff in the cartridge, but I was so obsessed with trying to get the game to work again that, unfortunately, it became an unhealthy obsession, in my estimation. So, what ended up happening, chat, was he thought the best thing for me to do was to throw out the game. I wish I still had it, so that, at some point I could, like, bring it to someone at a convention and be like, can you fix this? Or just, like, have someone take a look at it. Maybe there's some way to fix it, but... You know, it's different as a kid, because... You could have mailed it to Nintendo. They had pretty good customer service. That would have been the wise option, but for some reason... Neither myself, my cousin, or my parents thought that that was a thing you could do. So that just never occurred. I guess mailing seemed, like, stupid. So yeah, we just tossed it. Which I regret. Because I know, man, I know. Just needed a little bit more time, man. Wave... Okay, wave beam. Okay. Chat, let us hope that the Varia suit is in that spot. Because if it's not, then we have to do a lot of backtracking. I mean, probably gonna have to do some backtracking anyway for boss purposes, but... What equipment do you have left? Varia suit and Spazer. That's it. I'm just coming back up here to grab the heal. There's a full heal. You know what? Yeah, there is the Chorizo room item. Hang on. We'll get the I could do the crystal flash. What I'm gonna do instead is get that E-tank. There's a lot of backtracking here, so bear with me for a little bit. Is it worth it? Yeah. I think having an E-tank is worth it. I have no idea how people program these randomizers, like, and implement logic in a way that the thing doesn't freeze, or like a soft lock, rather. I can't even imagine how much work it takes, and like how intimately you have to know the game and all of its possible, like, permutations. Years, possibly, of work to my peanut brain. You can actually see the logic in the spoiler map for this. So yeah, I don't have the spoiler map. I could probably get it, but I'm not going to do that because I didn't want to ruin the, I didn't want to ruin the potential of, like, the whole reason I'm playing this in the first place. Say, Spazer and wave beam combo, or rather, plasma and wave beam combo is pretty fucking amazing. What happened to Nightbot? I don't know. I don't understand Nightbot. Nightbot is a creature of the night. I don't fully understand how it works. That's also wizardry to me, so I don't know how to fix it either, sorry. Alright, chat, here we go. We're gonna head into that room. This really would be phenomenal if it was the Varia suit. Got it. Great. And now, we have to backtrack anyway. The best spot for Varia, yeah. Basically, you have to kill the fucking Torizo without the Varia suit to get the Varia suit. That's actually kind of fucking insane. Alright, so wrecked ship. We don't need anything there. Norfair. Nothing there. I think I know. It's Brinstar, chat. Brinstar has a bunch of... So there's, X's, which is clearly... Craig. Criteria. Do we need anything here? Ridley. Yeah, so we're going back. We're going way back. Alright, hang on. So we're quote-unquote Meridia right now. Okay. Is that Brinstar? Does that take us to Bryn? Yes, that'll take us to Brinstar. So we have to go to Brinstar, which is just this way. Rizlar. We gotta go to Rizlar. And boy, do we have some traveling. Vinny, what do you think of the Death Stranding 2 trailer? So I watched it, and you can hear my commentary over it. And Death Stranding breaks people's brains a little bit with me, because I don't like it that much, and I didn't give it a fair shot. So... yeah. I gave it enough of a shot that I could stomach. Oh, fuck. Well, goodbye reserve tanks. But, here's what I can say about that trailer. Genuinely, I don't know what the fuck Kojima's smoking. I didn't understand a minute of it. But I was thoroughly entertained and laughed many times. And I'm just at the point where I just need Kojima to just keep being him. I'm fine with that. was wondering where this music was gonna be. Oh, you little bastard. Is there a way to fuck with this, or no? Oh, we can... It's fine. I'm sure there is, but... It's very precise. Someone just said in chat, Kojima is the worst part of any Kojima game. That's an amazing comment. Thank you, chat member. You've enlightened me, and all of us. This room palette is wild. That's why I call him Hideous Cogenius. There you go. Last suit upgrade. Yeah, full upgrade Kraid should be interesting. Yep. Fairly interesting. Fairly interesting, I'd say. I'm sorry, Kraid. You just kind of sucked. Poor Kraid. Always getting clowned on. He only did 2 damage to you. Well, leave him alone. We don't need to dwell on his failures. It's not his fault that he was placed in a weird area that I didn't get to until just now. Though I am sad we're not going to spend that much more time with this music. Because I tend to enjoy this music a lot. Criteria is next, so we gotta go to purple. There is a pretty easy path to purple, so we're gonna go there. This is not the way. Yeah, this area has the best music, for my money. You get Red Tower, you get Brinstar theme, it's just, it's too good. Vinny, did you know you still have a command that links to ownage? I didn't know that, because I don't really do a lot with Nightbot. I mean, buy from there at your own peril, basically. I hate to say that. I mean, they still have stock. I've told them not to restock anything. But there is still some stuff that they have. And the problem is with Onage, as many of you know. So they're bad with customer support. Great products, terrible customer support, which is awful, 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 bad thing. Do not want. So we have a new company. I'm using Juniper, and also Retroware is going to be helping out with some stuff too. But if you do want to buy some of the stuff from Onage, note, you will probably get it, and note, I will probably eventually get a couple bucks for it, but you may have a customer support issue eventually. Juniper, the networking company? No, Juniper that does merch for the Teletubbies. And no, I'm not joking. There's some poetic irony to the fact that I'm using the same company as the Teletubbies for my merch.
Yep, take a nice big shit during the stream, you know what I'm saying? I love it. I'm loving it.
McDonald's is gonna hire Tinky Winky at some point, I know it.
Check out the new Big Mac with 4 patties. 4 meat. For lots of creamy shits. My favorite.
Well, that way was bullshit, and I probably shouldn't have gone that way, so let's backtrack a little bit. Did Onage treat you or your customers poorly? Customers. Not poorly, just radio silence on a lot of people that were having issues. So say an order gets lost in the mail, they only have a couple employees. So emails get lost, or they don't get response until I have to like step in and help. So it's not great when people are spending money on stuff, and that's the kind of treatment. Vinny, did you hear that the owner of Second... Okay. I don't know if I want to talk about that, chat member. I am aware of it, yeah. Do you have an article? Is it confirmed that it was that? He had muscular dystrophy. So, he lived till 40, and apparently he was only supposed to live until like 25. Yeah, this is a heavy topic. I don't know if I want to go there, but since it's already been said, I was debating whether or not to bring this up with the chat, but the guy who owned Second City, who bankrupted the company, and cost a lot of people many thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Unfortunately, he passed away. So... But he had muscular dystrophy, and his sister died real young. So yes, not a great topic for the stream, not something I particularly enjoy thinking about. It's very complex, it sucks all around. No one wanted any of this to happen, but I'm pretty sure it was... just, bad timing? I don't know. I guess I didn't have to read that, so you don't have to get mad at the chatter for bringing it up. You can get mad at me for reading it out loud. Sorry if that's not something you want to hear at all, but it is a thing that happens, and it is unfortunately something that is affecting my life, because, you know, his decisions cost many, many thousands of dollars. And, it sucks all around. It's terrible. It's fucking horrendous. Ban bad emotions. Well, it's stuff we have to face. I mean, I went through a lot of heavy shit in my life, so I don't mind talking about it. Not the topics I like bringing up on my streams usually, because I'm here to have a good time and escape from bullshit. That's what we're here for. That's what I want to be here for. But it is something I'm trying to figure out how to process. And that's it, really. That's all I'll just say about it. Ridley squawking during this conversation isn't helping. Which is, again, a really weird time for the chat member to bring it up. But, yeah, if you know something I don't know, just send me an email, chat member. You didn't have to bring it up, like, in chat. Not to get shit. Don't get shitty with chat member. It's okay. Hey, let's lighten the mood a bit. Anyone else been getting Schindler's List shorts suggested to them on YouTube recently? So, Schindler's List, shorts sounds dystopian enough to be real. And I do fucking kind of believe it. So yeah, it's possible. So YouTube Shorts, we can talk about those if you want to go for a cool topic. Let's do it. So YouTube Shorts, is a very easy way to get shallow views, I've learned. You can get a ton of views with them, as many people have learned since YouTube is pushing them so hard, but the conversion rate is non-existent. And as a result, long form is suffering on YouTube. So that's also a thing that's happening. I hate that everything is becoming TikTok. I'm not saying I'll never do a YouTube short again, because unfortunately it's kind of part of the ecosystem that YouTube is pushing. But I do think that my main stuff will always be long form. What I put the work into will be my streams, me editing a video of me eating some garbage from Brazil, whatever it may be. I don't obviously do a ton of editing anymore, but when I do, like, you know, eat snacks or show off stuff, I do editing for that. But when it comes to shorts, if any of my editors end up doing just some clips, it's gonna be the same as the clip channel. But that's, again, YouTube, they think it's great. Meanwhile, you can get like 10 million views on a short and make like $50. So it's not worth it. It's actually, it's a cheat code, but it's also, unfortunately, and it can work for people. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Playing the game is also okay if you need to be noticed in this fuck of a world. But unfortunately, the conversion rate is terrible, and people that watch shorts and sub for shorts don't tend to stick around for anything else. So let's hope YouTube can eventually pull back from that and actually start, you know, feeling more like YouTube. I mean, the stuff I watch on YouTube is still a lot of documentaries, long-form stuff. I like, you know, learning about topics. And I think people always are going to make that stuff. But if it's less profitable for people to do so, I worry that the quality will just be terrible, and it's all going to be like skibbity editing. So that makes me a little nervous. But what I've been watching is there's this channel called 4kjapan.tv, which randomly started showing up. And I'm like, alright, I'll watch this. And it's just a dude with a 4K camera walking around various cities in Tokyo, in Japan. Like, so Tokyo, Shibuya. I'm not even that interested in Japan. I am a little bit. But the channel is just so fascinating, and it's just like he'll walk around at night in the rain. It's really cool. The country of Tokyo is amazing. No, it's genuinely a fascinating thing, and I like to watch that for the ambient noise. And also for the sounds and the sights and sounds and just people watching. Like, I've said this before, but I'd probably, and they're like hour-long videos, I'd probably watch that for like other cities too, but those are the ones that keep getting recommended, and I just keep watching them. Great to fall asleep to, great to play guitar to, great to play your Nintendo Steam Deck to. 4K Newark. Oh, I love Newark, New Jersey. To me, that's an exotic location. Would you ever consider shooting something similar in New York City? I've considered a couple things. I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to walk around with a camera. But if I'm ever, like, exploring an interesting place, I wouldn't mind potentially filming it. There's a TWA hotel in JFK Airport that is really cool and, like, retro looking. And it's styled like an old airport. And it's very 60s themed. So, you know, if, like, a place like that, if I was ever at a place like that, I would probably get my DSLR camera and do some filming. And then just do, like, a little edit of it later. Just someone in chat said, JFK mentioned do the other things in all caps, and then it got deleted. Do the other things! Turns out the other things was just Marilyn Monroe. Good for him. I found out Kennedy had so many fucking things wrong with him, it's amazed that guy was even able to, like, live. You know, for a while. No, he was, yeah, seriously, he had some really fucked up shit, and they would, like, fix one thing, and then that thing that they would fix via medicine or some procedure would fuck up another thing. I don't have all the details, obviously, but yeah, that dude was a walking, like, shit pile. He kept trying to do the other things. He kept trying to do the thing, and then other things went wrong. So that's what he meant by do the other things, I'm pretty sure. Gonna try to get some super missiles, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You just saw that one tweet, dude. Yeah, correct. Which could, as we know because of the internet, as is, all of that could have been fake. Like the moon landings. Those are the other things! Why JFK sound like Peter Griffin? I believe the answer is Boston. New England. Do you think JFK would have been a streamer in another life? What the fuck are you talking about, chat member? I do think that... Okay, I think that if people were born at different times, with different technology and circumstances, they absolutely would have been different things. So, you know what? I will answer your question, and say, yeah, I think you're correct. I think he would have been a streamer. now the glass breaks from the other side. Oh, that was short. I think the first bit of the fight is truncated for maximum play comfort. Did you see the Mother Brain at MagFest? I did, yeah. It was basically this. It was just someone wearing a 2D suit sideways. Can't do much about that. What was your reaction to Mother Brain seeing her for the first time when you were a kid? Fear. A whole lot of it. It's fucking scary. Look at this thing. Oh. Escape? What do you mean escape? Oh god, where? Where to? Oh my god, where to? Chat, back to the ship? Okay, well I gotta plan a route. Brinstar. Criteria. So, okay, fuck. Okay, so... Down left. Down left to green. Then green... We were here before. We did this before. Okay. This is actually fucking insane. It's making me go through the fucking actual map. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, this is bad. We don't want to go that way. Save the animals. Those are... Sorry. Hell no. I don't even know where they are. They're most certainly not on the way. Alright. Alright. Can't go that way. That's fake. That's fake. There's a setting to randomize the map on escape. Oh, that's fucking cruel. Just making sure. Okay. Could make it really easy, though. It's the power of the randomizer, isn't it? Wait, we're going to purple, right? Oh my god. I didn't realize there was also going to be rising acid. No enemies, though. 2 minutes. Alright. Okay. We are going up. This is definitely a nice touch to finish off this rando, but it's tense. My hands are sweaty as fuck. Just keep going to the right, up and then to the right. Okay, they're not that sweaty, chat. They're not like gross, like... Chat's like, ew! No, it's not like that. They're just, you know, gamer sweat. That's even worse. Oh god. And there it is, a full run of Super Metroid map rando. It definitely was tough in a couple spots. Maybe not as difficult as I was led to believe, but that was also maybe the generosity of the seed. Chat, generosity of the seed is a totally normal sentence. You would have been fucked without early screw attack. Maybe. I got early gravity suit as well, which was good because that meant less damage. Someone just said, why are the credits not randomized? Yeah, how come we don't have Gunpei Mado?
These names weren't here in the original Super Metroid.
The only quality of life setting that I changed was easier space jump. I can't believe I got gravity suit at 17 in-game minutes. Varia suit's gonna say like 30. 3 hours, rather. Probably the most emotional randomizer I've ever watched and felt. Interesting. Wave beam. Yeah, I think, are we at 4 hours for Varia? Oh no, just 320. That was great. I do think I got a little bit lucky with the generosity of the seed. Did anyone else cry? The experience being very emotional. I'm crying right now. It was good. It was a lot of fun. I loved this, actually. I loved it. But I did get a little bit lucky.
Oh, this girl, oh my god, girl! Oh no, this not robot man who can crawl.
I don't know. I don't know who this character is. That was me in the 90s, probably. No, I knew from Metroid 1. It turns out when I was 7 years old, I sounded just like that.
No, this game is bad.
So yeah, thank you for watching. I loved this, and I hope you enjoyed it too. It's always good to do a little Super Metroid, and great randomizer. And thank you for your participation as well, chat, because you definitely helped also. In some ways, you were able to guide me to locations that I had missed or that I didn't consider. So we did it, chat. We did it. Now let's take a quick break. I will be back with Exo Prime. Wait, is that what it's called? Exo 1. Sorry, different. Be right back.